an epidemic, either naturally caused or intentionally caused, is the most likely thing to cause, say, 10 million excess deaths.
Bill Gates stated this in 2017, and here we are 3 years later. The coronavirus is running rampant. That's not to say 10 million or so people have died, but at the same time, this is rather coincidental that this is going on. Did Bill Gates predict the coronavirus? Welcome back to Entrepreneur Central. If you are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shout out giveaway, where we shout out one lucky person every month who subscribes and comments saying I subscribed.
It's pretty surprising how little preparedness there is for it. Now, it's tricky because this is a global problem, so how do countries work together?
Given that he was talking about this 3 years ago, it definitely seems like he's literally predicting what's going on right now. How we were ill prepared and how we don't even know how we're going to get rid of the situation.
The resources to go engage in the affected countries, the allocation decisions.
Literally, one of the worst things that the world is going through right now is a lack of resources and where they're actually going to get these resources from. And he's talking about it 3 years ago.
As we've seen various flu scares come along, we haven't had a super good response.
I mean, word for word, verbatim, it really sounds like he knew that this was coming. He predicted the coronavirus.
Smallpox for an intentionally caused thing, that there was a simulation called Dark Winter that didn't come out very well.
And not only is he predicting exactly what's going on now, he's talking about what some other people talk about, that it could be man-made.
Should we have seen it sooner? Even understanding what the steady state case looks like in terms of immunogenicity.
And as he continues to give examples, it's almost a shame that we were ill prepared for something like this to happen.
It's too bad in a way that we have had to have these epidemics to get us to move, but the timing in terms of the science, the recognition that epidemics don't respect borders.
He's literally talking about everything that we talk about today when it comes to the coronavirus. Yes, he's used other examples, for example, Ebola and other ones as well. But this is almost verbatim what's going on right now with the coronavirus. The only difference at this point is the fact that he's talking about an epidemic. We're no longer at the point where we're at an epidemic. This is a pandemic. The coronavirus is something that it seems like Bill Gates somewhat predicted. And some may say it's just a coincidence. He's talking about generalizations of other illnesses that have happened over the past few years. But none of these illnesses have reached the scale that the coronavirus has. Even Ebola wasn't as bad as it is now with the coronavirus. Yes, people did pass away. However, this is affecting the entire world, where Ebola for the most part was contained within 3 countries. Right now, the coronavirus is in at least 180 countries and territories, including 46,000 deaths. And if the world didn't respond to the coronavirus the way that it did, it's possible things could be a lot worse than they are right now. So did Bill Gates actually predict the coronavirus being a thing? Or was it just purely coincidental, given that other things have happened over the past few years? In my opinion, this would be one of the more bold predictions that I have ever seen, and it's actually coming to fruition right now. But realistically, we want to know what you guys think. Do you guys feel that Bill Gates actually predicted this pandemic almost to the T? Or do you feel like it's purely coincidental and Bill Gates just happened to be talking about it? Remember to let us know, comment below. It's been Entrepreneur Central. Until next time.